Well, hello there. How is everyone? I hope you're well. You amazing, beautiful, wonderful people. This is video trois. We had Ern and Der earlier, and now this is trois, and we're talking about Liam Payne. I haven't spoken about Liam Payne for a little while because there just hasn't been a lot happening. Just not a lot happening at all. But I just want to touch base because obviously we have over the last few days heard some updates on the Rogelio Norris situation. We've still got Cassidy blurting on in the background, and we're going to touch on that. But I am still intending, certainly even more so now, with the Rogelio Norris situation, looking to go to Argentina, and that will still be either in the latter part of December or mid-January. That is my intention, and that is what I will do. But let's just talk about it, because I find this quite interesting. So Liam Payne, the friend, has dropped the £8 million lawsuit against Singer's father, and it goes on to say Rogelio Norris, a friend, has reportedly dropped his £8 million defamation lawsuit against the Singer's father. Well, of course he has, because he's fine. He's in the fucking clear and he's walked free. So there's now no risk of anything happening to him. There's no reason to do this now. It was always about witness intimidation. That's what this was. It was witness intimidation 101. And Rogelio Norris fucking got away with it. Walked scot-free of it. He was able to do what he did. I don't think it really worked. Do you know what I mean? I don't think that Liam Payne's dad, Jeff, was intimidated in any way. We don't know, because obviously he's going through the loss of his son, and to have an £8 million fucking lawsuit slapped against you as well while you're going through that ain't cricket, is it? You're going to feel a certain way about it. But let's just talk about it. Look, the One Direction star lived in Chalfont St Giles, died aged 31 in October 2024 in Buenos Aires. Roger had been on Liam's Argentinian trip and planned to take Jeff Payne to court following what he claimed were false and defamatory statements. He stated the late singer's dad's comments to police led to his arrest and manslaughter charges, which were later dropped. The Argentinian prosecutors had claimed Roger abandoned the singer and failed in his duty of care responsibility, despite there being countless pieces of evidence that would clearly show that there was more of a relationship than he's just my mate. Do you know what I mean? The emails between Rogelio Norris and the fucking hotel while he was there, the interactions where he was coming in and seemingly getting involved and managing certain situations around the trip. Literally at the hotel, an hour before this happened to Liam, claiming that Liam was absolutely fucking fine. In the legal complaint filed in Florida on Wednesday, Roger claimed that Payne's father made sworn declarations to Argentine officials which were false, contained material omissions, and many part were not based on personal knowledge. The contested statements include allegation that Payne was in the care of Roger and Payne's girlfriend, Kate Cassidy, due to his addictions, according to the lawsuit. However, the court documents claim Roger's relationship with the late singer was misrepresented, noting the pair had a dear mutual friendship, but insisted he never had a legal duty of care. And this is the tide that binds, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? This legal duty of care, the legal versus moral obligation, the what's said as being a dear friend to a dear friend's father when your dear friend is going through difficulties and you promise your dear friend's father that you will be there for your dear friend throughout the duration of the difficult times, when in reality what you're doing in the background is going to them to medical appointments and assisting them. Apparently, again, this is just what we've seen, assisting them in avoiding the proper care, medication to get better, which from a layperson, a layman's sort of interpretation, that to me looks like someone who is actively working to make your dear friend worse. To what end? To what conclusion? A fall off a balcony, perhaps? But it's just me, layperson. I'm not smart. I just look at things and think things. Roger claimed the statements, which were shared with the media, had an adverse impact on his reputation of mega proportions with extensive damages. The lawsuit also stated that net financial proceeds from the legal action will be donated to the late singer's son, Bear, whom he shared with Girls Aloud star Cheryl Tweedy, who lives in Chalfont St. Peter, which makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Absolutely no sense whatsoever. And again, the only thing that I can believe was happening there would have been a caveat. There'd have been fees involved that would likely exacerbated massively, and he would have perhaps took a backhander, who knows. In an email obtained by Rolling Stones, Roger revealed a promise he made to Liam's dad before his death. He wrote, "I'll always remember when Jeff came to me the first night at the ranch after I'd picked him up at the airport, how he asked me to promise I would never give up on Liam no matter what. I kept that promise right up to the end, but it was pretty hard. Did you? Did you? So is the email where we see that you had actively gone to a medical professional alongside Liam and lied to put Liam in a worse position that then led to you being called out on it, that then led to the sacking of the bodyguard, that then spirals and Liam Payne actually ends up dead? Let's not forget that. Why was you even on the fucking trip? Because again, from a lay person's perspective, and this ain't about trying to point the finger or saying anyone's guilty. I'm just looking at what I can see and taking from it what there is to see of it. And from what I see, it's someone who didn't have the best intentions at heart for their individual. We literally see a video where there is a clear handoff between Liam Payne and Rogelio Norris. What's he handing him? Maybe it's a bit of fucking Wrigley's spearmint gum. Who fucking knows? But there's a handoff there. So we've got a handoff, a seemingly handoff. We've got a situation of the medical advice. I'm not going to keep going on about it, but you've got that. And then you've got him attending this trip in the first place. You've got Liam Payne's fucking missus fucking off out of it. And then within days, he's dead because he's left on his own in Argentina with Rogelio Norris, who's coming backwards and forwards to the hotel. I just can't work it out, and it pisses me off talking about it. Payne's funeral in November in Amersham was attended by fellow One Direction stars Harry Styles, Zayn Malik, Niall Horan, and Louis Tomlinson, along with his friends and families. After his band went on a hiatus, he launched a successful solo career, releasing his debut solo album LP1 in December 2019, which included the songs Polaroid and Strip That Down, featuring Quavo, and the track For You with Rita Ora. The inquest into Payne's death in the UK has been adjourned until a pre-inquest review on November 6th. So that's the next time we're likely to hear anything on the Liam Payne situation. November 6th. And then in the background of all that, we've got Liam Payne's ex-missus, who's still going on using Liam Payne's fucking name. Liam Payne's death still haunts girlfriend Kate Cassidy. It probably does, because you fucked off and then he died. You just couldn't wait a few, 2 or 3 days more to just stay with him and then go home together. That was just too fucking difficult. One Direction star died on October 16, 2024 in Argentina. It says former One Direction singer Liam Payne tragically died last year, leaving girlfriend Kate Cassidy in deep shock. 31-year-old English met a fatal accident in Argentina on October 16th. Blah, blah, blah. Before his sudden demise, the Teardrop singer was dating internet personality. First, she's got a fucking wild personality. Like a stick. Kate, with whom he intended to marry within a year. Apparently. According to her. Not him. Because according to him... Help me. Say no more. I can't even read any more of that. I don't even... this is another reason why I don't do a lot of videos on Liam Payne, because I can't talk about that woman. I can't talk about her. She annoys the shit out of me. I'm sorry, but I can't talk about her. She's still to this day, after she ditched Liam Very much likely, who knows, maybe it was a time when he absolutely needed her the most. She ditched him, and he ended up dead, and I'll never ever forgive her for that. Let me know down below what you think, and I will catch you all in the next one.